we celebrate on February the 2nd?
I don't know. What?
Groundhog Day.
I think you're a little early for that joke.
Whatever, let's get into the news.
Sophomores and juniors, Notre Dame University has a summer scholars program. Students would spend 2 weeks on Notre Dame's campus taking college-level courses taught by teachers who work at the university. The deadline to apply is February 13th. If you would like more information, visit precollege.nd.edu.
If you are a junior and have a career in mind for after high school, talk to your counselor about the internship program or cadet teaching for next year. If you have any questions, ask Mr. Nicholson, Mr. Wilkinson, or your counselor.
The ACT will be held on Saturday, February 11th. Go to actstudent.org to register. The late registration deadline is today. See your counselor if you have free or reduced lunch to talk about the ACT fee.
Your latest ATC episode is out now. Learn about the hottest place in downtown to learn breakdancing and about a student here at NHS who is making her own clothing line. All this and more in the newest episode of Around the County that you can check out on millermedianow.org. Let's toss it over to Trending Today.
A man ordering a burrito at Taco Bell allegedly got more than he asked for when he got rat poison in his food. The Arapahoe Sheriff's Office in Colorado were led to a disturbance at a Taco Bell stemming from an argument over the soda fountain not working. The man left with his burrito and ate it 6 hours later and allegedly ate rat poison. The man was quickly rushed to the hospital and released soon after. If that was me, I think I'd be a little upset. Now let's go to meetings.
The Muslim Student Association is holding a meeting on Tuesday the 24th during AL in the library. Request an e-hall pass from Mrs. April to attend.
That's all we have for meetings today.
Let's get into sports.
Good morning, NHS. Welcome back to Fine Arts Friday.
For announcements this week, our top jazz band is performing at the Purdue Jazz Festival tomorrow. Go check them out.
Last week, the show choirs did amazing at their competitions with singers getting first place, W. Millers, and then New Dimension getting second place.
Our thespians are going to state. Make sure to wish them luck.
And that's all the news for this week. Let's pass it on to the marvelous Maddox Morrison.
Hi, my name is Maddox Morrison and I do show choir and theater. Growing up, I did a lot of sports, but I don't know, I didn't really like it that much. But I started doing like theater, and I remember my first camp, and we did Tangled, which is funny enough, it's like not even like an actual like stage production. But yeah, and I was Flynn Rider. I was in preschool, so it was nothing. We just stood there and talked. But that was kind of my first experience with it, and yeah, ever since then, I really enjoyed it.
Lift up your head, wash off your mascara.
I would say my favorite part about performing, especially in like a theater sense, is that everyone's kind of a family and you're all kind of like working together to put on a production or like a show or something. And so what I especially love about musical theater and doing, or just plays in general, is not only are you creating relationships with your cast, you're also learning to like create a relationship with the audience, and I think that's really cool. After I graduate, I'm planning to go to college for musical theater. I actually got into Ball State's musical theater program. I got early admittance, and then I have my University of Michigan, Baldwin-Wallace, and University of Cincinnati auditions coming up in February. So yeah, don't know where I'm going yet, but that's what I'm doing.
Man, he was slapping.
That's all the news we got for this week. Peace out, NHS.
I'm Carl Zeus from CNN, and you're watching Sports News.
You're not Carla Zeus, and this is not CNN, but this is sports news.
Your Miller girls basketball team destroyed the Harrison Raiders with a score of 68-57. The girls will be home Saturday after their 550-mile round trip that they traveled this week.
Your Miller swimmers won Saturday against Brownsburg for their senior day. The girls won with a score of 121 and the boys swam to victory with a score of 94-92. Great job, Millers. The Millers swim again on Saturday on the 20th at Fishers. Now to pro sports.
The Australian Open is in full swing at the moment. The tennis tournament located in Melbourne Park is set to be one of the more exciting ones, with numerous upsets and tennis stars leaving. Honestly, I'm hoping for a cool final match which will take place on the 29th. Now let's get to meetings.
There will be a call-out meeting for Unified Track on Thursday, January 26th during AL. The meeting will be in the main cafeteria and will start at 2:20. Request an e-hall pass from Matt Johnston to attend. Happy Friday, Millers. Get ready to show out to your Miller events this weekend, starting out with boys JV basketball playing at HSE at 6 with varsity to follow at 7:30. On Saturday, boys and girls swim and dive start at 9 a.m. at HSE. At 9:30, boys varsity wrestling takes the mat at 9 for their IHSA sectionals.
Later at 10, girls freshman basketball takes the court at Fishers. Varsity gymnastics starts at noon for their Western Invitational. Finally, boys JV basketball plays at 1 at Guerin with varsity to follow at 2:30. Go out and support your Miller teams.
I once wrote a song about tortillas.
Really?
Yeah, but it was more of a rap.
I guess it's like the show since we all have for you today, I guess.